Hey guys, you can call me Glitchbite, and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's. So last time we finished the game, we got to night 5 and we beat night 5. But Mr. Five Nights has another night for us. So that's what we're doing. Let's go. The 6th night. Okay. Okay. Oh, God. I need to get back into the hang of this. Okay, the bird's in the kitchen. Oh. People are moving. Okay, the rabbit's gone now. I do think that this is the optimal strategy. I'm not entirely sure how Freddy works still. I've only really seen him get to the bathrooms. But once I figure that out, I can probably perfect this strategy. I forgot that it does that sometimes. I need to talk more, but I really don't want to, you know? God, this is a very, very, very stressful game. Like, every time I record, I forget that it's... Like, every time I edit, I forget it's stressful, and then every time I record, I remember painfully. Jesus. Oh, God. What am I meant to do about that? I figured that would happen, just wasn't sure when. Okay, this might be a while. You play loud noise in my ears, and it takes a second, you know? This is a post-game night, technically. It only makes sense that it'd be difficult, but... Okay, it does feel like they are going away a bit quicker, and I appreciate that. I don't think it's possible, man. I'm just gonna let the power drain and hope for the best. The best will not be enough. Let's see if we can do it. It was 5. And he is taking a while. There he is. I don't think it's good enough. I mean, looking at the time I've been recording for, I might squeeze it out, but probably not. Go on. There you are. Okay. There you are. Oh. We got a twofer. One of the one-fers left. But, that bird is still being obnoxious. There we go. I didn't know both of them could hit the doors at once. Like, I don't think I've seen that. Like, it doesn't shock me. There's 2 doors. It makes sense that both of them could be in danger simultaneously. I just don't think I've seen that happen yet. It's a good thing there's a 6th night, otherwise it would have just spoiled the game with the title. Just like Tears of the Kingdom. Which, I don't know why they had to hold off on calling the new Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, but I think the fact that they had to delay that title because Queen Elizabeth died is very funny. Like, we had COVID, and that was awful for its development, but then we were finally getting more info, and the Queen died. We can't call it that right now. Wait a couple days. I think that Curtain Coyote only attacks the left door, though, because he comes down the left hall once he leaves the curtain. Like, I noticed that the other 2 that I've seen attack have had cohesive paths around the building, so I'm assuming I would only need to close that door. Could be wrong. Oh. Okay, I'm dead. Hi. You're there? That's the first time I've seen that jump scare. But I knew it was coming. That bird is just the bunny, but cloned to the other side, from what I can tell. Okay. This is a phenomenal game, and God, I'm really junking it up. But this is a phenomenal game, and like, while I wouldn't call it scary, like, traditionally, it is very good at just making you uncomfortable. Like, it has a creepy feel to it, paired with just, like, the helplessness that makes it a phenomenally horror game in terms of stress. But once you learn to optimize it a bit, it's not as stressful, but I mean, still good. These guys are giving me a one-way trip to the graveyard, the morgue, Detroit, I don't know. Nowhere good. I've never been to Detroit, I couldn't tell you if it's good or not. But I've never heard a nice thing about it, so blame the people. Good to know. And, I almost opened the door on that one. Yep, Freddy's there. That bird's in the kitchen. Okay, yeah, I'm not making this. Let's just sit here and see what happens. The power is draining automatically, so let's see if I can squeeze the most out of it without dying. Okay, I did just hear Freddy move again, but I'm not gonna check where he went, because this is happening. Is it gonna happen? Who knows? I feel like the answer is yes, it will happen, but I could win. We don't know. I could win. I didn't, but I could've. Never rule out your options, even if they are impossible. It's okay to know that they're impossible. And it's okay to not believe that it could happen. But just say it'll happen. Because you might make other people feel better. I had no faith in myself, but it would have been cool plot armor if I was like, it could happen, and then it did. Back to the old grind. And just saying, this is Freddy's Five Nights. And if he's not even going to try and kill me on the 6th night until I run out of power, that just feels weird, you know? Like, it'd be one thing if he always stayed on stage until he ran out of power, but he does move around. So I feel like me looking at him might impact it. Because he is my second priority on the cameras. First one, the camera I know does something. Second camera, whatever one I don't know how to deal with. And the one I don't know how to deal with is Mr. Freddy, so... by God, I'm doing it. Also, can I just say, what kind of building is this? Where doing a few things drains power for the entire building. And also, if you run out of power with the doors closed, the doors open. Like, ignoring the fact that they open upwards, so that imply reverse gravity for you to need power to keep them down. Like, it's just weird that, like, if it takes power to hold them closed, they open up and don't just freeze in place when you run out of power. Like, I get it, it's balancing the game, but, like, come on. MatPat would never like this. This is not scientifically accurate or biblically accurate. God didn't intend doors to open upwards. I wonder what MatPat thinks of this game, honestly. Because, like, I've noticed some cameras just shift around sometimes, and there's gotta be something I'm missing. Like, for the only guy with a voice to just magically die, like, I feel like there's more story than just what he says. That guy did talk about a bite of, a year. Like, there's probably some science behind that. Like, the science of how can an animatronic destroy your brain? I don't know. I'm not MatPat. If I was MatPat, God, I'd be successful right now. There we go. Okay, you're here very quick. I feel a lot less good about this. I mean, I was out of power no matter what, and I did get the most of it as I could, so... let's figure out if I was cursed from the start, guys. It's happening. I'm gonna die. Freddy? There he is. I'm not sure if that particular jump scare has just gotten significantly less stressful for me, or if it's because I'd start looking at my other OBS monitor where I also have my webcam when I run out of power, but either way, God, Freddy, step up your game, man. Because I'm about to step up my game and I'm gonna kick your ass. I tell you what. I mean, hey, I did feel bad about getting through the first 5 nights a bit too easily. I think I only died like 3 or 4 times total. But, I'm making up for it here. Because, God, I suck on this one. There we go. Well, I was expecting someone at the door. And I got someone at the door. I got 2 people at both doors. 2 doors, 1 night guard. Look that one up. I apologize for the joke I just made. It was very hilarious, but don't look it up. I'm not sure if you'll get any Five Nights at Freddy's results. But, the 2-to-1 ratio is pretty cursed on the internet for anyone who, doesn't know. There we go. Let's see if I've done it. This genuinely could be the one. Especially since Freddy's a bit later than scheduled. Said 5:45 on the dot, Freddy. You're 5 minutes late, it's 5:50. Never mind, it was 5:59. Let's go! Ugh. That feels good. Good job, sport. You've earned some overtime. Mike Schmidt. 50 cents. But hey, I'm employee of the month. Fazbear Entertainment. They own my soul. We've done it. I don't like that when I am facing the webcam, I am also seeing the screen for the game on OBS. Because, Custom Night. Let's see what this is. Let's see if we truly have 7 Nights at Freddy's. Oh. Okay, but these were the characters' names. Bonnie, Chica, Bird. I wasn't sure if it was like what specific bird. I just generalized bird, but we got Bonnie, Chica, and this is just insulting. Bonnie, Bunny, Chica, Chicken, Foxy. This is a fox. I've been calling him a coyote this entire game. That is insulting. But let's... Oh. No. It is very slow to click, and you can't hold it. God. Yeah, this is just clicking, and it is very slow, but, is it gonna let me do this? Is it going to... Is it going to let me... It would let me. 20 is as high as it goes. We have another video, but not right now. I don't want to put in the time for oops all 20s right now. However, going back to the lore that I was thinking of earlier, someone referred to a quote-unquote bite of 87, I believe. So what if there's 4 characters. I'm assuming it was 1900. What happened if 1987? Okay. Okay. I see the creator thought about that. Who the hell was that? It looked like Freddy. A lot more yellow than this Freddy, though. And also, it did in fact close the game. Like, that jump scare did in fact just outright close the game on Steam. So... Is that just a weird Easter egg? Or was I very lucky to skate by a 5th character? If there was a 5th character, I'd assume a custom night would include that one. Thanks for watching. My name has been Glitched by. This has been Five Nights at Freddy's. I will come back for oops all 20s. Not sure if it's possible, but God, I'll try. Goodbye.